Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, all you sexy beasts of NerdTube. I am DOZ with Ginger Greek and Cheeto and the Block, and we are here to break down GTA 6 trailer number dos, and we're going to tell you whether we like it or not, and we're here to react to it. So here we go. This may be the greatest 15 minutes of your life. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But let's press play.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Well, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
What is this, like? What is it? Lost Days or something like that?
Nope.
Nope. Did you see that? Nope.
Ginger, take your wang off the keyboard, okay?
What's happened here?
Uh-oh.
You see that okay now?
Yeah.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
Is that Nolan
What's your
North?
name?
It sounds like him.
Jason Duval.
Sounds like
I've
it.
seen you here before.
He might have.
Nolan North does not strike me as
Nolan
a
North. Good money.
GTA. I mean, but he kind of does look like an or Channing Tatum. Looks like a.
Oh, yeah. Just gonna turn that down.
Oh my gosh, we got some copyright there. Oh.
Yeah.
Ginger Greek is now officially buying the game because he saw some boobies.
Yep.
Mate, you can't pay me to buy a Rockstar game anymore.
Oh, well, look at that.
Well,
Ginger
maybe. Maybe you can.
Yep.
Yeah, so we have to mute it because it's got that hat.
Yeah, we've got to.
Yeah,
Is that Batista in the background? I heard he walks alone.
You and me, Lou. We got this.
Dude, that is so freaking Nolan North.
Yep. Or Troy Baker, because it's either one or the other. They get,
Oh, yeah.
yep, they get one or the other. It'll be either Nolan North or Troy
Yeah,
Baker.
absolutely.
Is that Phil Cassidy? Holy shit, that is Phil Cassidy.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, down the volume on tape. Damn it.
There, I got you. I just turned it down on the main thing.
Yep.
Perfect.
I'm telling you, take your wang off the keyboard, man. It's just all over the place.
Did it collapse again? No, it's fine.
No,
you're
it's
fine.
done.
You're fine. You're
It's
fine.
done.
You're fine.
Yeah. May 26th. Okay. All right. So breaking it down from what we've seen, honestly, I'm going to say graphically it's great, but we all know this game's about to be $100. It's not going to be worth $100. I'm going to just go ahead and break it down to you right now. This ain't worth $100. Is this going to be a buy at launch for the sycophants and the hardcores? Yes. But for guys like Ginger, obviously not. You can tell by the look on his face. He just looks like he is not impressed with this trailer. Ginger, I'm going to kick it off with you. What'd you think?
Look, at the end of the day, what you're going to get is you're going to get a good story because that's one guarantee with Rockstar games. They do make good stories, but the gameplay, from all the leaks that we've seen, and people are like, "Oh, it's too early to tell from leaks." I'm like, when you've been doing this for 40 years, you know what you're going to get, and the gameplay is still GTA 4 gameplay. The mechanics are still GTA 4. It's not changed. It's gonna be slow moving, sluggish, with probably still the awful, god awful driving mechanics that they have. But that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is this: it's $100 game probably with insane microtransactions that are just going to ruin the experience, like they ruined Red Dead Redemption 2. And Red Dead Redemption 2, even the single player campaign, only became fun after it was discovered that there was a money glitch that you
Yep.
could do, where you could get like an insane amount of gold, which allowed you to just enjoy the game as you wanted to enjoy the game. And this one, I just know there's just going to be all these obstacles in the way, all these frustrations to get you to buy the bloody shark cards. And so personally, I can't get hyped for Rockstar games anymore. I'm going to be interested to see the meltdowns people have over this, because they're going to have a meltdown because there's a female protagonist in it. So
It's too woke already. Yeah.
yeah, it's so woke. I'm like, yeah, but it's a thick mummy with a nice ass. Come on, you incels should at least enjoy the pixels on that. For fuck's sake, you're never satisfied, or you're just looking for clickbait, rage bait, and all this kind of stuff. So that's my thoughts on it. I'm not that excited
All
for
right.
it,
Yep.
but it's gonna sell bank.
Yeah.
It's gonna bank.
All right, Block. What do you think?
Wait, they got a female character?
Yes.
Yes, that
I'm out.
that was a
Yeah, like everyone else, kind of stated, nice graphics. I haven't really played a Grand Theft Auto set of 4, and I haven't played anything since. And then I played the earlier ones, obviously for PlayStation and such. I don't know. Maybe I'll get it used, but I'm not gonna buy it when it first comes out. It might be fun to piddle around with, but it's so far they haven't shown me anything that says, "Oh, you gotta watch, gotta play this." Nice graphics, and they're definitely going for that Hollywood vibe. Big blockbuster feel. It feels kind of like a Fast and Furious meets all the other action movie cliches and all that stuff. So yeah.
Yep.
that's the vibe I got from that.
All right, Cheeto, as a non-Grand Theft Auto player since Vice City, what are your thoughts on this?
I mean, nothing about this trailer entices me to even stuff that you guys have been saying. Like, nothing entices me back to the franchise. I have not played since Vice City first came out on PS2, and I played 3 also. But like after Vice City, I was kind of done, and like nothing since then has enticed me to go back to it. Especially with Grand Theft Auto 5, with like it's been around for like what 15 years now. Like, right?
Getting close. Yeah.
So nothing has enticed me to come back to this franchise. It's every now and then I'll watch kind of like the mods online. And you see where they do the different like mods or whatever, where Thanos is walking around like snapping people or something.
Yep.
But other than that, I don't. This does not entice me whatsoever. It does seem like it's kind of a bit the same, and I'm trying to figure out why it's taken them over 15 years to come out with a sequel. I don't know. Now, I'm going to be completely transparent. I don't know what was so great about Grand Theft Auto 5 that made it last for 15 years.
The online is why it
Online.
lasted as long as it did.
But even online, it's like, God, how much can you do online? Like that's still like you have to have it has to be a whole MMO like MMO. Right? Is it an MMO?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of like an MMO, but there was a lot of you could do a lot of like different game modes and all of this kind of stuff. And you could create your own game modes that people could kind of access and all of that. So there was a lot to do online. The core online mechanics was, nothing special. But if you got a couple of mates, you can have a good laugh with it. Like I played with one guy after I finished playing with like Zam's rage quitting. Hi Zam. And yeah, as long as you got somebody that just doesn't take it seriously and just has a laugh, you can get enjoyment out of the online. But it wears thin really quickly because the mechanics and the fact that you can't just enjoy the game without some arsehole coming along and blowing up your shipment and all this kind of shit. Which is ironic me saying that because all I did in Red Dead Redemption 2 was blow up other people's stuff and troll them. But that's because there was nothing else to do in Red Dead Redemption 2 online. It was so boring. So the best thing to do was to troll other players. With GTA, with this one, again, it just always on the back of my mind, how greedy are they gonna be? How greedy are they gonna be?
And you already know the gig size for this is going to be crazy. It's going to be 200 gigs minimum to download this on your system. I guarantee it.
So
and go ahead.
Single player alone.
Yeah, single player.
And that's kind of what the only appeal that it would be is if they kind of brought the game back to basics. Like, again, I'm probably not going to buy this, but like they would have to basically sell the game on, okay, we're kind of leaning away from the online mode. We're actually making a really good and expansive game with a good story, lots of characters, and stuff like that. But like, again, like you guys were saying, it's Rocksteady, so Rockstar.
No,
Rockstar.
but they always
So
do that. No, look, I mean, to be fair, so with Rockstar, what you get is first you get the single player release, and then about 2 months later you get online because they want people to play and finish
The
the single
story.
player mode. And in fairness, when you look at the game, you get your money's worth. There's no arguing there. But because of the shark cards and the microtransactions and all this kind of stuff, you don't enjoy the game. It becomes a chore about making money rather than just having fun. And that's where Rockstar always just kill me. Like this company has not been fun for decades since
Yeah.
GTA San
Well,
Andreas,
I
basically.
mean, that
Yeah.
coming from a wet blanket over here. I mean,
Yeah.
But for me, okay, I'll give my thoughts now. I'm in the consensus because, like, I know I talked shit about the Switch 2. I inevitably ended up buying it. I'm in the consensus where I'm going to be like, yo, I'm not getting this game day one because there's nothing here that makes me go, I got to buy this day one. Like, I'm going to wait at least like maybe 6 months to a year. Wait for the cheats to come out first because I'm a cheat guy. Like, if I'm going to play Grand Theft Auto, I'm going to use cheats. And I better be able to save the fucking game while using cheat codes, damn it.
No, they
Like,
won't
but
allow
they're not
you
going to
to
do
save.
that.
They
Yeah.
won't allow you to save it again. This is what I mean. They took away the fun.
Yeah.
Half
It's
the fun
not.
was the cheats.
They made it too realistic because ever since Grand Theft Auto 4, which was a good game, but they started going down that realistic path, that's what killed it for me. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, it's too realistic. Like, I don't want realistic. I want to be able to run people over, have the cops come after me, and get into like a 20-minute shootout with the cops and use cheats and have infinite ammo and just have a good time. I already know I'm not going to get that here. The most I'm going to get is I'll have a good solid story that'll probably take me maybe 20 hours, if that, to beat it. But then once I'm done with the story, for me, that's it because I don't play online. I'm not an online guy. I never play online.
The main
So,
story is not going to take 20 hours, mate, and the rest.
yeah. Well, depending on what all I
It's
do with
already
like the
rumored to be about 70 hours.
damn, the
Yeah.
entire game or just the story mode? Because I can't
Story.
imagine this.
is that
Jesus.
including banging all the prostitutes that you can? Because I mean,
Absolutely.
And
mean,
side quests.
that's
okay.
where I am. Hit X to thrust. Hit X to thrust. Hit X to thrust.
Yeah.
And hit
I
O to
love them
finish.
side quests.
Yep. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
but like you guys, yeah, I'm not crazy about day one and I'm gonna watch the gameplay. I'm just gonna watch the reviewers do what they do. And then maybe within 6 months to a year after the hype dies down, I'll go ahead and get it. But it's not gonna be a day one buy for me. I'm not feeling it. I'm
Yeah.
not
It
that
would
hyped
take
for
a miracle
GTA.
for me to get this game. It
Yeah.
really would.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm not getting it day one. I'm like, nah, I've got my PlayStation points saved up. I'll wait for a sale. I know that's gonna take a while, and I'm good with that. I'll be able to get the game for probably $20 within the year's time. So that's
I
what
say,
I'll wait for.
wait for Black Friday. They always
Yep.
do.
Yeah, I'll wait till Black Friday to get it. And another thing before we go, it's not going to come out May 26, 2026. For all you people that are like, yeah, that's our time. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It's going to come out. It's going to come out during the holiday season at the earliest next year or Q1 2027. That's what I'm willing to wager. Is that it will come out
what's
between
this?
that time.
What's this I hear in my repeat? Oh, sorry, they've delayed it to 2030. So no,
Yeah.
we're good, everybody. So
Did you guys see this video of this one dude?
Will
ahead,
always
Ginger.
delay their game 1 year to 18 months
Yep.
from initial announcement. That was a given. And if you go back and rewatch when we talked about this initially, I guarantee you in there I already said that. That I
Yeah.
said that there's no way this is going to come out then. It'll come out. And I remember I said it in the forum and people were giving me flack for it. I'm like, are you dense? Like, do you people not have any kind of memory of every game?
They've done this
Every
since San
game of
Andreas. They've done
Rockstar.
this actually since GTA 3. They've done this since back then.
GTA 3, they've done this. They've
Yep.
always announced, gotten the hype, delayed the game. Every single one of those. And it's always been 1 year to 18 months.
Yep.
And that's what they're going to do with this one.
Yeah.
They expect this is going to come out. Jose's on the money. November 26,
Yep.
October 26, around there.
Yep.
But
At the
this is what they
earliest,
said.
and then maybe
Oh,
quarter
The deep
one.
state got blocked.
Yeah, they got blocked. But yeah, I'm thinking late Q4 2026 or Q1 2027. Or they could do what they did with GTA 4 and have it come out right before the summer, which would probably be the perfect time to release this because during the summer, it's the doldrums. Nothing comes out in the summer. So you've got time
Yeah.
to go
And
ahead.
I mean, you know,
have
well,
this
but you
happen.
know, everybody's outside playing in the summer. So why would they be?
Outside?
Yeah, I know, right?
What
That's
the
what I'm
hell's
like.
this thing called
The hell
outside?
is
We're
that?
gamers. We don't go outside.
Everybody's going out to watch the latest Marvel movies. This time next year,
That's
we're all
true.
gonna be watching Avengers Doomsday over and over and over. We're not even gonna
Except for
think about
Jose,
Grand
he's
Theft
gonna
Auto.
end up in Guantanamo Bay at this rate.
But
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is coming out November 27, or October 26, sorry.
yeah,
And either way, it's still gonna sell like crazy. It's gonna be like bit faster selling, whatever. It's gonna make insane amounts of money, and my will to live will have died out. But on the flip side, this gives a lot of independent gamers to time to kind of reschedule their releases again now
yep.
because they were all avoiding the GTA window, but now they've got like a whole year to just do what they're gonna do and not have to worry. But I'll say this much as well, you know, it's a different kettle of fish from those that are gonna want GTA to those that are gonna want, say, Expedition 33.
Yeah.
It's a different kettle of fish, so I wouldn't worry too much. You know, the GTA 6 is for like, you know, the diehard fans and all that kind of stuff, and all the other indie games. You can still release them around GTA time because it's a different. Sorry, it's 3 o'clock over here. It's a different kind
Uh,
of interest.
yeah.
But yeah, that's what I've got to say on GTA 6. Really,
Okay, yeah, good graphics, gameplay. We'll see it when it releases or whatever. But yeah, we're all not getting it day one. Cheeto's not going to buy it. Ginger's
Listen,
like, eh.
I'm buying I'm buying the thick ass booty version where everybody, even the guys, just all have thick ass booties. You know, like it just turns instead of big head mode, it's just all big booty mode. You
and
know,
you already know, IGN is writing their check. IGN is like, all right, we want this much to say that it's a 10. Like, we'll say it's a 10.
9.75 out of 10. We can't
Yep.
give it a 10 out of 10,
Yeah.
but we will give it a 9.75
If the
for $9.75 million.
if the check clears, it's getting a 10 because that's how GTA 4 was. They were like, they did a thing where it was like it was a 9.5 at first. They pulled it and then they put their review up with a 10. So the check wasn't fucking big enough then. So
yeah,
IGN and all these companies right now are like, we'll give you 10s, but be prepared to shell out about $10 million each.
Yeah.
So that's what's going to happen.
Each
But if-
star.
Yeah, for each star.
yeah,
Yeah.
chaos Rockstar.
Yep. But if no one has anything else to say, I'll go ahead and take us home. All right. I am DLZ. I'd like to thank Ginger and Cheeto. We are NerdTube, the greatest YouTube channel that you kind of maybe sort of heard of. We will be back with Darkside and Andor and other shows that we're covering. We're nerds. We cover video games, TV shows, pro wrestling, anything nerd related. So we will see you guys later. Thank you. Goodbye.